Welcome back to the grind for another Abyss guide that will be going into my Mutant Domination Path 5 playlist. This is Cable versus Hulk Ragnarok. Now, we are missing the first chunk of the clip because this was at the time I was having storage issues on my phone, unfortunately. But we did start this fight with Hulk Ragnarok at 100%. And this is how I was using Cable versus Hulk Ragnarok. And I should have just thrown this clip into my other Hulk Ragnarok video where I used Apocalypse. Apocalypse ended up being better for me. My Apocalypse is at rank 4, Cable is at rank 3, but Cable has a lot of damage on his degen with the Apocalypse synergy. And then I was just throwing off some special 2s here and there as well, sometimes special 3, depending on how much power I got. I was baiting out special 1s so that I could do my heavy attacks while he had as little power as possible, because if you're not aware, Cable's degen damage scales downward based on how much power the opponent has, to the point that he has 0 damage on his degen when they have full power. Now, as you saw, I took 2-man block hits and I fell below 20%. So Hulk Ragnarok's signature ability is when the opponent falls below 20%, he's going to gain either a passive fury or passive regen. And if you can't completely block it out, it's going to be a lot of regeneration. Now, unfortunately, I did have to quit that fight because he was regenerating. And if you only use a 20% revive and go back in, the first parry you land will probably bring you to 20%, and that will trigger whether or not he's going to have a regen or a fury. And if he gets that regen, you're going to have to quit. But I'm going to replay this clip again just so that you can see it again, what I'm doing, pushing him over to 1 bar of power with the heavy attacks, stacking up quite a bit of degens. You can counter his special 1 with a heavy attack as long as he's not unstoppable. So you have to be very conscious of that. If he is unstoppable, then he's going to be unstoppable long enough that you won't be able to heavy counter, and he might actually smack you in the face. So here, the smash triggered, and so I had to back off instead of throwing my heavy attack. But I was able to get 25%, over 25% damage done, and I still had some charges left. So if I didn't fall below 20% like I did right here, I would have been able to get even more, like maybe even 30 to 35% damage done against Hulk Ragnarok with a single revive with Cable. And keep in mind, he is rank 3. Now, I hope that this video was helpful. Check out my other my playlist with all the other videos, and I hope to see you in the next video.